Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point. And here we go again. Just so much violence in the world today. Stories are coming out today that a young woman by the name of LaKevia Jackson, who happens to be the mother of rapper Young Thug's, one of his 6 children. They really haven't confirmed if she only has one child from him or multiple children. I believe he has about 6 children. And I'm just going to say off the bat that it really annoys me that all the stories and articles that I've read are leading with Young Thug, as though her life isn't as important as his life. So I really don't like that. But we're going to go ahead with the story. This is from Revolt. And they're stating that LaKevia Jackson, the mother of Young Thug's child, was shot and killed at an Atlanta bowling alley. CBS 46 reports, according to the outlet, the 31-year-old was attending a birthday party at Metro Fun Center in Southwest Atlanta when she got into a dispute over a bowling ball. The argument reportedly ended in gunfire, and Jackson was shot while she was leaving the bowling alley. Atlanta police are now looking for a male suspect, and I did read in an article that they have identified the murderer and that they are waiting him to turn himself in. Not sure why they are allowing him to turn himself in unless they were contacted by an attorney who said that he was going to turn himself in. But in any event, I did read that they know who the suspect is and they are awaiting this person to turn themselves in. So this is truly an atrocity. A young lady has lost her life over a bowling ball, and that was coming from Homicide Commander Lieutenant Ralph Woolfolk. And he went on to say, we talk about conflict resolution time and time again, and this is an escalated dispute. So we will work this case through the night and we will find the person responsible. And as I just said, they know who it is. Actually, in a news interview, he said that they had a lot of video footage and that they had no doubt that they would be able to easily identify who this person was. There were a lot of witnesses and people were coming forth like they were just so outraged that an argument over a bowling ball led to the death of this young woman. And so people were forthcoming with information and they have identified the suspect. So CBS 46 spoke with the woman's mother, who said the suspect waited in the parking lot for 20 minutes for Jackson to exit the bowling alley, which is when he shot her. So this definitely should be a first-degree murder case because he had plenty of time to change his mind, get in his car, and take his butt home. But instead, he laid in wait and pretty much executed her as she came out of the bowling alley once again over a damn bowling ball. So I didn't know that was going to be the last time I talked to my baby, said her mother, Sharina Jackson. I could hear her over the phone crying and screaming. Then her best friend said, she's not breathing. I lost my baby all over a bowling ball. And just imagine the trauma that this mother has to now live with, that her daughter was on the phone and she couldn't help her. There was nothing she could do to help or save her daughter. And so the article goes on to say the Atlanta Police Department has not released any information about the suspected shooter, but they believe they are close to an arrest based on ballistic and surveillance evidence and eyewitness testimonies from the scene. The neighborhood talk first confirmed that Jackson is the mother of at least one of Young Thug's 6 children on Instagram. It's unclear how many children they share. So far, the rap star has not publicly commented on her passing. And you guys know Young Thug was part of South by Southwest. I believe he performed last night, so he may still be in the area and, you know, getting the news and trying to get back home. But just a tragic story. Like, people have got to learn how to control their tempers and realize that the stuff that they angry over is not worth somebody's life. Like, you're going to wake up tomorrow and now your whole life has changed. So you've taken this woman away from her child, from her children, if she has more than one, away from her family. And then now you're about to spend the rest of your life in jail. Over what? Something so stupid as a bowling ball. And not that it even matters, but I still want to hear, what was the argument over the bowling ball? Like, did they both have bowling balls that looked alike and she picked up his and he thought it was hers and she insisted that it was hers? Like, oh, was he supposed to go bowl next and she took his place? Like, what in God's creation could have been going on in his mind that he thought it was okay to kill somebody and over a bowling ball? And the fact that the situation obviously had ended because he had left and waited in the parking lot for 20 minutes. So it's like, what was the deal? And so I will be looking to see if more information comes out on this story, because it just makes absolutely no sense. And I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it. And then the poor friend, like, what must she be feeling? Like, this was her birthday, a joyous occasion. She's invited her friends out to help her celebrate. And then for the night to end in such a tragedy over something so stupid. Condolences to the family on the loss that they are experiencing right now. Condolences to Young Thug. Lord, may she rest in peace. So guys, that's it for me. Go ahead, leave your comments below, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.